What is up, Bodyweight exercise fans? So a few days ago I came back from my 10-day meditation retreat in Belgium, and I'm gonna give you a quick overview in this video of what a meditation retreat is and why I believe that everybody should do this like at least once a year. So a meditation retreat in a nutshell is going at an organized, secluded location where you learn how to and you meditate basically most of the day. So quick overview: you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you meditate from 4:30 until 6:30. After that you have your first meal of the day, your breakfast, which is vegetarian as all meals. But the food is pretty good, even though I'm an omnivore, I did enjoy a lot the foods there. So after your breakfast you have another break, and after 1.5 hours you start meditating again for about 2.5 hours. After that you have your second and last meal of the day. So you're basically doing intermittent fasting for the rest of the day. You do have one fruit and a cup of tea in the afternoon, but that's it. And that as well serves its purpose. It's you're generally more aware, you're more awake when you're when you have an empty stomach, and even more when you're at a slight caloric deficit. It helps you, generally have more energy, as I found. So I think that's also a reason to recommend that. And for the rest of the day you just have little breaks and 2 hours meditation sessions. In the end of the day you have a discourse, which is sort of meditation class where they explain to you what's this whole meditation method you're doing, how it started all, and the traditional Buddhist approach. And they also motivate you, so in a sort of way explain to you what are the things you should be experiencing, what are the common problems you might be facing. You also get 5 to 10 minutes each day to talk with your teacher. If you have problems you wanna ask him. And after 9:30 the lights are out and you just go to sleep and repeat. So why do I think a meditation retreat is so important? Well, when I first went to this retreat, I had a completely different idea of what it would be as a lot of other people. So I thought that it's gonna be, a nice place to go and relax, just to be all zen in nature, with the birds chirping around me and the air going through the tree leaves and all of that. But it's nothing like that, to be honest. It's basically, it becomes a really bloody war zone goes in your head, because what happens in normal day life, in society, is that we suppress a lot of our emotions, a lot of our thoughts, and a lot of the stuff we generally want to avoid. The moment we come back from work or school or whatever, we always want to have a TV switched on, a smartphone, or this or that, or maybe we're studying, and generally we're busy doing other stuff, and we never really confront our inner demons, our inner emotions, and a lot of questions that we generally like to avoid. So going to a meditation camp is basically the best way to let all those demons out and really kick your ass. So once you start relaxing, you also are not allowed to talk to anyone. So it's called, they call it noble silence, which means that you're not allowed to talk with anyone, you're not allowed to even hum, and you're also not allowed to have eye contact with the rest of the meditators. So you don't distract people, and this ends up to creating an atmosphere where everybody is walking around sort of like zombies, either looking down or looking at nature, trees and stuff. Everybody, some people are walking slow, you know, being like really meditative. Other people are walking fast, like me. I needed a few days to get in a slow groove, and once that silence kicks in, there's a lot of war, a lot of storms start happening in your head. And this keeps on going even at night. Like, you have a lot of weird dreams, a lot of nightmares, and I sort of thought that that was just me in the beginning, but I realized in the ending after the retreat, when we all started talking and exchanging our experiences, that basically everyone went through the same stuff, which is really funny.